Sorry.
It's good to see your face.
Yours too.
I see we both have ponytails today. The hell going on?
You've been crying in my bathroom.
I really wasn't. Like, I don't know. This is some shit with us. It really is. Oh wow, amazing! Yours is a side ponytail. I don't have enough to even accomplish that right now, so we're just gonna go with this little alfalfa thing we got going on. If at any time during this video, one of my locks just automatically start standing up on its own, it just is what it is. Y'all roll with it.
I need to get my hair done.
You know what?
I ain't been able to do nothing to it because my incisions were healing, but they healed now.
Right.
Pretty much healed.
So tell everybody about your procedure.
Oh, okay. I had brain surgery. I don't remember it because it was the day after my mom passed away, so everything about the surgery is a blur. Everything about that whole week is a blur for real.
Right.
But I have idiopathic intracranial hypertension, which means that I have excess fluid on my brain, and they had to put in a shunt to help relieve the pressure. So it is automatic. It automatically opens and closes at a certain pressure. So I am a bionic woman.
Hey, welcome to the club. All this metal and crap inside our bodies. And yes, I'm glad to see you. And I mean, y'all don't know this, but we've actually been together. We actually got to watch Patty and Gladys on the Verses together.
Yeah, I might put a clip of us watching Patty and Gladys on the Verses in the video on YouTube.
Yep. Had to go see my boo and make sure that she was good. So
and we were together all that time and didn't record not one video together. We were being lazy, just chilling like we always do, and we lost track of time.
I think that was good though. I think it was needed. I didn't want to force anything, and I didn't want to force you. There was a healing going on, and when healing is going on, you can't force it. So I think just being together and the sister bond that we have, just being there for you was good for me, and I'm pretty sure that was enough for you.
Yeah, we don't need much. We don't have to do much to be together, so we chill out. Even if we go out of town, we really don't do anything but hang out
and watch crime stories on the
TV. That part.
Oh gosh!
So we both got to watch P-Valley for the first time while Tasha was here. I'm waiting on the second season. I can't wait for that to come out. Uncle Clifford is my bestie.
That was pretty interesting because I had never heard of it. So
yeah,
that was real eye-opening for me. But there was some talented actors in that in the series, and I am actually curious to see where the storyline goes from here.
Right.
So
we're just going to jump into acknowledging celebrations.
Yes.
If you have a birthday, anniversary, divorce party, graduation, you open a business, whatever you're celebrating, getting a certification. I got yoga. I passed my yoga certification test.
Yes,
so I gotta finish the practical part, and then I'll be certified. So if you're celebrating anything like that, we celebrate you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Absolutely. Even the small things. If you lost 5 pounds this week, congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So October, wow, right? This year is going by so fast. It's going by fast and it's going by slow because of everything that's going on.
Yep.
So
in it's a weird year.
Tell me about it. All the way around. So there are a bunch of things that you need to be aware of in October. So we have Physician's Assistant Week, Emergency Nurses Week, Bosses Day, National Customer Service Week, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Domestic Violence Awareness, Fire Prevention Month, National Bullying Prevention Month, Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and Liver Cancer Awareness Month. Like, it's a bunch going on. We also have to acknowledge a few days within the month of October. Children's Health Day. And on this day, you could probably go and visit a sick child. I know that there's COVID and you probably don't want to take health risks going into a hospital or whatnot, but maybe send some care packages or a little cute note to the Children's Hospital if you want to do something for with your organization or just as a personal way to acknowledge Children's Health Day would be something you could do. October 5th is Teachers Day. And usually that is a gift to the teacher. Flowers, an apple, whatever it is, cute little craft that you want to do with the kids, something you can do to acknowledge the Teachers Day. We also have on October 13th, the Navy, U.S. Navy celebrates their birthday. And as veterans, we do want to acknowledge that day. So October 13th, happy birthday to the Navy. And one of my favorites, personal favorites, National No Bra Day.
Oh, I celebrate that day every day.
Right? So annually throughout the world, this day women refuse to wear bras, and in this way, they inform the society about breast cancer.
Nice.
Bosses Day on October 16th. The purpose of this day is an expression of gratitude to the boss, the improvement of relations between employees and the boss. I'm a boss, so I'm just going to celebrate me on October 16th.
Hey.
Sweetest Day. October 17th. Well, Sweetest Day, it was first celebrated in 1921 in Cleveland, Ohio. The goal is to treat men with sweets and sweets made by their beloved women. The celebration is the goal of confectioners to develop business. So basically, that's what it was. It was done to kind of give out their sweets in celebration and
to give a boost to the sweet industry.
Exactly. So you can make sweets yourself, or you can buy some sweets and give them to your favorite sweeties. How about that? Hopefully, maybe by October, Sweetest Day. What's the date again? October
14th.
What did I say?
Huh?
17th. October 17th. I might have a sweetie by then. We'll see. Stand by. I'll let you know.
Lord have mercy.
All right, y'all. So let's introduce the topic of the day. What are we talking about today?
So the topic of the day is the essence of a woman.
Hey, I like
the quote of the day: a living poem had always been the words that came to mind when he tried to describe her to others. And that's by Nicholas Sparks, the author of The Notebook and A Message in a Bottle. I love Nicholas Sparks.
Ain't he wonderful? The love stories.
Yes.
Love stories. And he's written some that have just crossed over across countries. Like, I think his books have been published in over 50 different languages or something they were saying. Crazy.
Everybody can relate to love.
Hopefully. It's a beautiful thing. Can be. Definitely can be. So, what comes to mind when someone asks you what is the essence of a woman?
Earth. That's
Ah,
that's what comes to mind when the essence of a woman is all of life. So that's the
right.
first thing that comes to my mind.
I think because we are the givers of life, when a lot of times when people think about the essence of a woman, they think about the things that a woman can give, you know. So, for instance, the fact that we can bear children. Some of us, some of us can, some of us have, some of us have tried, some of us desire. But I think a lot of times that is one of the biggest things that comes to mind. But when I also think about the essence of a woman, I think about our ability to adapt, adjust, um, transcend. Like we have the ability to keep going when everything is against us. And that could be outside interference, that could be inside interference. Like women have the ability to just keep going.
So
And
does
you
the
would
earth.
exactly, exactly, because the earth just gonna be the earth.
Right.
That is definitely I just basically took Earth and explained it. So y'all can get it. But definitely we are. That's absolutely the thing that I admire when I look at the different women that are in my life and around me, like, goodness gracious, how do you keep going? But we are.
Do you think that these things are not celebrated enough by women themselves?
Yes, I do. I do. I think that I mean, even personally speaking, um, a lot of times I don't stop to recognize and celebrate those things within myself that I have overcome, you know, the things that could have broken me all the way, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I still have been able to keep going,
Yeah.
keep, keep rotating, keep revolving.
When I think about the strength of women, like the one thing that comes to my mind, and I gotta mention my mama, is that I wish that some of the things that I learned about her after she passed away, I wish I knew when she was alive, so
Right,
I could celebrate how strong she was. I mean, even the stuff that I knew, and I knew that she was a strong woman, but some of the things that I found out after she passed away just let me know how strong she was all the
right.
way until the end. So, what about men? Do you think men celebrate women enough? Celebrate these things about women enough?
That's a difficult question. I think there are some men who do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I think there are some men who may not have had the opportunity to experience um, that earth, you
Mm-hmm.
know, in their lives. So I can honestly say that there are some men that absolutely appreciate the essence of a woman, but I think
Yeah,
there are some men who just have not had the opportunity to experience that, and so they don't know how.
I can agree with that because some of the things that Lamar says that women did not require of him, I'm like, because you go into a relationship thinking that a person has common sense or that they have experience. You know, I'm serious. You go into a relationship assuming that they know to take you on dates or that they know, certain things about relationships or whatever, and they've been in relationships, they've been married before, and you automatically assume that, hey, why we ain't doing this? This is a part of a relationship, and they like, it was never required of me.
Right.
What you mean?
That's true.
So my husband has opened my eyes to understand a lot of men, because they don't understand the essence of a woman being with a woman, taking care of a woman, because it was never required of them.
Right.
So that's the thing. What about society as a whole?
Ooh, child. Loaded, and loaded. I think society as a whole picks and chooses what parts of a woman that they want to celebrate. I think a lot of what society celebrates is physical. And it's unfortunate because when you think about just the way that, how can I say this? When you think about the growth of mankind, like a lot of that is because of woman. When you think about the advancements that have been achieved across the board in anything, you can look back and say and see there was a woman somewhere involved, whether it just be in the background holding it down so that a man could do what he needed to do,
Right.
and not have to worry about it. Our strength, what makes us who we are, is what has propelled this society forward. It's women.
Yeah. I think that society in general is patriarchal. And so, like you said, it celebrates the physical of a woman more often than it celebrates the essence of a woman. Let's take, for instance, breastfeeding.
Right.
That's the essence of a woman. That's part of a woman's essence. And they're okay with her being in a strip club showing her ass and titties. But for her to be sitting on a bench using her breasts for what they're made for, to feed her baby, it's Sean. Oh no, you can't do that. I don't want to see that. You need to cover that up. I need to cover what up?
Right.
So you want me to have my baby covered up, sweating up against up against me.
Skin to skin, because it's hot.
Yeah, because it's hot. You want me to cover their head up and make them uncomfortable so that you cannot be, so you can be comfortable? No. Right. And I think that society as a whole is, like I said, patriarchal. They want to control women more than they want to celebrate women.
Yeah.
Society as a whole. Because there's no laws trying to govern what men do. You know what I'm saying? But there's all these laws that want to try to control what women do. And that's just one of the things. I mean, society as a whole is patriarchal. I don't know when we're going to be able to get past that, but taking into consideration our mission, which states ABW strives to use its platform to celebrate uniqueness and support creative thoughts and deeds, and in doing so, highlight those already operating anonymously. We strive to bring those seeking to illuminate their true selves to do the same. Through positive and constructive discussions, we hope to eliminate any self-doubt that many allow to plague their life's journey. So, what are some creative ways to tap into our womanly or feminine essence?
Well, me being the free spirit that I am, I remember when I was stationed in Okinawa, I used to attend a church, and we used to have women fellowships, and we had an activity one time. It was an icebreaker, What is one thing that you want to do that you've never done before? And you can imagine, well, first of all, let me just say that I've never been the one to really bite my tongue about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So my pastor, she was not really all that shocked when I said out loud in front of all these women that I wanted to pray in the field naked. And so, right?
I mean, that's how we got here. That's how we came out.
Right? So I think one of the things is to be comfortable and in your own skin. And the only way to do that is to face it like head on.
Yeah.
You know, appreciate what you have. You know,
Right.
it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. You can stand in front of a mirror and look at yourself. Like, I know a lot of women that don't even know what their vagina looks like.
Right. Right.
I know a lot of women that don't even know that you urinate out of a different hole than you have sex. You know what I'm saying? So how can you embrace your essence if you don't even embrace your body?
Right.
Like, your body is a part of your essence. And be okay with whatever that is. I mean, I'm all for trying to fix whatever issues we have with our weight and all of that other kind of stuff, but you gotta, in order to be grateful for the next step, you gotta be grateful for this phase that you're in right now.
Yep.
And be okay with that. I mean, I was on Facebook and this one guy was all up in an uproar because women were walking around with no bra on. Bruh, it's hot outside, first of all. Second of all, I got on clothes. Why you worried about if I don't have on a bra?
Right. Why are you looking at me that hard?
Right. Why you worried about if I have on a bra? So I'm a big proponent of not wearing underwear. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, we already said that. That's a thing.
Yeah.
You gotta breathe. That thing gotta breathe.
Right. And I just don't think that you should constrict yourself any more than the clothes that you got to put on because you can't go out in public naked. I just don't feel like you should constrict yourself any further than that.
It's so freeing.
It is. And I think that in order for women to tap into their essence, they have to be okay with how they look